Good evening, viewers. My name is Just eBay, and you're watching the Just eBay show, the place to be if you want to move your life, your career, and your business from where it is to where it should be. Today, we'll be interviewing a University of Calabar graduate. He's a businessman with 22 years experience in the security industry, and need I also say he's a successful serial entrepreneur. Please welcome Ubong King to the Just eBay show. You're welcome, Ubong.
Thank you very much.
We're so delighted to have you today.
Thank you.
And as discussed, we're going to be talking about strategies to building and leveraging your influence. That's what today's conversation is going to be based on.
Leveraging your influence, okay.
Yes, please, yes. So before we start, I would like you to tell us what exactly is the Ubong King brand and how did you start building it? When?
I think Ubong King brand is basically on success and humility.
Okay.
And success really has a voice, but humility has a stronger voice because humility is something you can pass down in there because it's the core value. Talent will take you to the palace, but character keeps you there.
Sure.
There are people that are successful but have no character. So over time, that lack of character will always bring such a person down. So if you want enduring success, build your success, but build more character. And I chose humility, and I chose passion, and I also chose success.
Wow, that's beautiful. If you want to grow, choose a character, and you choose humility. Oh, what should I choose? I think I'll think about that after today.
Please do.
So the next question is, I realize how far and how fast your influence is spreading amongst young people, old people. What exactly did you do, and what particularly was the outcome? Like, you could list 3 things so that people can learn from and maybe emulate.
Okay, first of all, there are three sets of people. One, you have the older people, you have my age mates, and I also have people that are younger than me. For those younger than me, I give them hope. I'm there to mentor them, teach them, and tell them that they can become what they are going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I learned that if you brush the teeth of a young boy, when you go old, he will do the same back to you.
Oh, wow.
My colleagues, those are my age mates, I share knowledge with them and learn from them. I need to be teachable as well. So when somebody sees that you are teachable and you can learn from them, and they would be ready to also give back to you in there. The people that are older than me, I give them respect. Respect, honor, and anything. If I see somebody older than me, I would be ready to carry his bag. Honor does not make you lower, it actually lifts you up. And when people are speaking in different private areas, they advertise you in there. Somebody says if you want result in 3 months, plant corn. In 3 months it will be ready, you eat it. If you want result for 1 year, plant yam. Yam, you eat it after 1 year. Yeah. But if you want result for a lifetime, plant men.
It's deep. Yes. Plant men. Okay.
So I always believe one thing, because between 2 mountains of success, there's a valley of failure. The only thing that I can take from one level of success to the other is a bridge, and that bridge is people. Old, your mates and your juniors, people. So build relationships, and it will help you connect 2 levels of success. So if you say I'm fast, it's because I built relationship that made me look fast.
Wow. See, the secret, I've been trying to find out the secret. The secret is he has planted men in places. So if you want to go fast and far, because it's not enough to go fast, you should be able to stay where you are. Build relationships. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
The next thing is global domination is what everybody is teaching now. But I want to bring it down to our country. How do we tackle some domestic issues and while at it, get international recognition?
I think we need to work more on the younger generation to teach them character because they are the future ambassadors. We may not be able to do anything about how people see us right now, but it's important that we plan for tomorrow in here. The wise man says the journey of a 1,000 miles begins with 1 step, but I added that in the right direction. So if you are not planning in the right direction to change the mindset of even the young ones, what they do is they multiply the failures of what our colleagues and those older than us have done. So instead of saying that join maybe one political party just to get an appointment, and whereby you have not built character, then you fail. I believe that challenges build capacity. Capacity builds, allows you to understand responsibility, and responsibility introduces you to opportunity. So if somebody is put in a position of opportunity who does not understand responsibility,
Yeah.
what will happen is that he will complicate the challenge.
Wow, I literally am trying to break this down into what is happening right now, but I don't want to be too direct. So if somebody is faced given an opportunity and he doesn't understand responsibility,
Yes.
everything becomes complicated.
Yes, he complicates the challenge because he has not developed capacity over
To be able
time.
to handle.
Yes, so you have square pegs and round holes. So we need to train square pegs to enter
Square
square holes.
holes and
Yes,
round
so that's where
pegs,
character
same.
comes in. You are not choosing a person based on ethnic preferences or on brother, or it's somebody that can deliver on the job that is there and can help grow that space in there. That's where character is. So for domestic issues, you start by building the right caliber of people to fit into the different offices and different workstations and different standards and operations before you go out. Because when you go out and make noise, when they come back, they say a lot of kind of worms that does not make sense.
Yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. Now the next thing is your hashtag is trouble your trouble. In
Yeah.
fact, the first time I came across you on Instagram, I saw that particular phrase attracted me. I wanted to know more what he meant by troublemaker. What exactly would you describe that phrase as?
Okay, I think trouble your trouble comes from a lifestyle. I graduated from Unical as a third class, extra year, and I was disowned.
Oh,
Now, to even complicate matters, I didn't go for NYSC. My name was missing in that. So I knew that there was no way I could get a job in there. So I started as a security guard and co. Now, so the first trouble I had was that I was not going to be accepted. Two is that I was a failure. Three, I was poor. Now, those were the trouble. So my own was to fight back this trouble. Now, anything that constitutes any pain in your life is trouble for you. So trouble your trouble means give that trouble
what it
some trouble,
requires.
yes. So deal with the issue. Stop giving in to the pain. Stop accepting failure as a mindset. Stop accepting number two. It's either I win or forget it.
I like that. So I'm trying to put myself in that. What exactly is my pain right now? A typical employee who works a 9 to 5 and
Yeah.
feels like he or she wants more from his or her life.
Yes. Okay. Let me not put it in a sarcastic
Yes.
way, but let me put it like that. We've heard about the rat race. Everybody goes to a job,
Yeah.
and then you work for your employer. Everything you do is about your employer in there. Even if you become the MD of that company, a rat is still a rat. There's an alternative. You can leave the rat race and create your own. Everybody was created for a purpose. So discover your purpose and be the best at your purpose in there. Because if you do not succeed at your purpose, people will not become better.
Oh wow, I'm taking in a lot of things right now. Thank you so much for that again. So finally, what methods are available to sell an idea that you have, and if you want influentials to buy into this idea? For example, you want to build a hospital that would be able to cure cancer. I'm just saying, this is me thinking aloud. How do you sell this idea in a way that influentials will buy into that idea?
Well, the first thing is, which is always what I believe in, is character. You know, before somebody will invest in you, you must have a history. That history is what speaks for you first, not your idea. Because can they trust you more than can you deliver in there? People invest in people they can trust. Do you have the integrity to deliver on what you have documented? If you don't have that integrity, forget about going to sell anything. Number two there is that when you have the integrity, you must know your numbers. If you cannot sell, you cannot be rich. If you cannot count, you cannot be rich. Don't come and tell me that invest 5 million and then at the end of it, you give me maybe 20 million back. How will you get that? Have you put the figures down? I tell people that profit is the difference between total income minus total expenditure. The problem where people have is that they don't understand what total expenditure is. Total expenditure is not what you sell. cost of sale plus overhead. Overhead is fixed costs and variable costs. If you don't know what those figures entail, you are going to miss it. Your figures may be looking fine, but when somebody picks a hole in those things, you find that you are even at a loss in there. So influencers look at your character, they look at your numbers in there, and then they look at how you deliver on it. Because you must look like someone that can actually sell in there and deliver. If I see someone with those figures, why not? I can invest in him because money is the tool for investment.
That's beautiful. Have a good character. You must be able to interpret data. I was on a radio show sometime in, I think sometime last year, and I was also there with an entrepreneur. He said the most sellable skill in 2017 is data interpretation. Like what you said now, if you want somebody to buy into it, you should be able to interpret data in such a way that they can see the figures clearly and then be able to invest in it. So, that's good. So viewers, today, it means that learn how to interpret data, grow your character. Character is very important in growing your brand and having influencers buy into you or your idea. Thank you so much, Ubong. I think I've learned so many things today. I'm going to action after now. I'm very happy to have you here, and we are definitely going to be having you back on the show.
Thank you very much. The privilege.
So guys, until we come again next week, he is Ubong King on all his social media platforms. Do well to follow him, like his page, and guess what? He has a lot of interesting stuff every day to showcase. If you follow him, you won't regret it. Until we come again next week, my name is Just eBay, and you're watching the Just eBay Show. Stay locked down to this channel, share it, subscribe to it, and we'll be back with better episodes again. Thank you.